Today, we're diving into PayPal Holdings, ticker symbol PYPL. Let's kick things off with the Seeking Alpha Quant system, which currently has a hold rating on the stock. And we're going to dive deeper into those factor grades and see the metrics here in just a moment. But then jumping over to the Seeking Alpha analysts, we have 30 analysts in the last 30 days in aggregate, giving this stock a buy rating. And lastly, to bring up the rear, Wall Street analysts have a buy rating in aggregate as well. And that's 42 analysts in the last 90 days covering the stock here. To learn more about how the Seeking Alpha Quant system and Seeking Alpha analysts outperform the market, visit the link in the description of this video. So let's dive deeper. PayPal Holdings is a $64 billion market capitalization company within the financial sector. Kicking things off here in the valuation grade, I want to highlight that the price to book is currently 3.2 compared to the sector at 1.29, showcasing that this stock is a bit expensive. However, if we're looking at enterprise value to sales of 2.06 compared to the sector at 3.11, it seems like the stock might have a little bit of underpricing after all. Jumping over to the growth grade here, we're going to look at this free cash flow growth rate of 21.4% compared to the sector at 12.37%. However, even though that looks attractive, if you look up here, the EBITDA growth is currently negative. So there is something to still be watching about this instability here in the stock. Jumping over to the profitability grade, we're going to look at that return on total assets, 5.87% compared to the sector at 1.16%. So at least this shows that management is an efficient asset utilization mode, which all investors should appreciate. Jumping over to the momentum grade, the one-year price performance is down 13% compared to the sector, which is up about 9.6 in aggregate. And jumping over to the EPS revisions grade, you'll see that 35 up revisions for earnings per share with 0 down revisions. And if we jump over to revenue, there have been 30 up revisions with only 1 down revenue revision there. Now, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. If you have a ticker you want us to cover, add it to the comment section below. And don't forget to follow Seeking Alpha so you get notified when the next 2-minute analysis gets published.
We are not advising you personally concerning the nature, potential, value, or suitability of any particular security. You alone are solely responsible for determining whether any investment, security, or strategy, or any product or service is appropriate or suitable for you based on your investment objectives and personal and financial situation. This presentation is for informational purposes only. Content is presented as of the date published or indicated and may be superseded by future events. It represents my opinions, which may not reflect the views of Seeking Alpha as a whole. Past performance is no guarantee of future results. Seeking Alpha is not a licensed securities dealer, broker, or U.S. investment advisor or investment bank.